Mr. President, Your Excellency William, thank you very much for the warm welcome that I've received here personally together with Suzanne and then our delegation. When I was told that this is actually the first state visit of a president of Finland, I was quite surprised because I had always felt that our relations had been quite close, whether it was about missionaries or 4,000 Kenyans living in Finland and the cooperation that we've had in so many fields. So when you suggested to me when we first met in Switzerland about a year ago that why don't you come over, I immediately said I'd love to come over, and it's been a great pleasure to be here. We have a long history together, and I'm sure that we have a good future together as well. For Finland, Kenya is a very strong supporter of multilateralism and a promoter of regional peace and security, but also a country with a global voice. Whether it's Russia's war of aggression in Ukraine or whether it's issues in the Middle East, Kenya has always been one of those pillars of peace, and that's why I'm especially happy that we have signed the Memorandum of Understanding linked to peace mediation. Finland and Kenya, as I noted, have had long-term good relations, and we share, I think, building a multilateral world. Finland is a small country. We're 5.6 million. Compare that with Kenya, 56 million. I think we live in a world where the world order is changing. It'll take about 5 to 10 years for it to settle down, and there will be a set of key states which decide whether we tilt towards multilateral cooperation or perhaps a bit more multipolar transaction. And Kenya is certainly one of those countries. India, obviously, another one, or say Brazil, in Latin America. So it's been a great privilege to listen to your analysis about the regional conflicts and how we can work common interests linked to peace and development together. In many ways, it's a paradox, I would argue, that in today's world where we need more cooperation than ever, we're actually seeing a diversification towards different types of transactional deals. We need to work together on the subjects that we discussed today: climate change, forestry, development, global health, technology, economy. And I'm sure that countries which might be far away but still in the same time zone will have many opportunities to cooperate together. And I don't say this just as a diplomatic nicety. Finland is seeking close partners, and Kenya will certainly be one of them. I'm also happy that we have a big business delegation here today, because I do think that driving business interests, cooperation, is a good way forward, whether it's in the green economy, digitalization and technology, infrastructure, healthcare, or agriculture and agribusiness. My final point is to say that William and I had the opportunity to first have bilateral discussions where we were able to deal with a broad range of issues, whether global, regional or bilateral. We also talked about the big shifts that we're seeing worldwide in democracy in today's world. We talked about NGOs and the importance of their role in society. We have to remember that democracy is something that you not only have to protect, but you have to work at all times. And I think William and I share that goal. And we feel very strongly that working towards more liberal democratic societies where the rule of law is the basis and foundation, where human rights are at the center of whatever we do, is the best way to push the dossier forward. And this is something that William and I not only discussed but share. So finally, I want to thank you for the opportunity to be here and all the work that we have done together so far and all the work that we do in the future. The nice thing with modern diplomacy is that we shared numbers already a year ago, so we're in constant contact anyway. Thank you very much.
That's correct.